in my mind, if an artist, take a mask for instance, and if he visualizes this mask and it's created just exactly the way he visualizes it, like a face mask for instance, but if it is done exactly the way he wanted it done, the finished product, then what is perfection? This is my place. I am generally here 5 o'clock in the morning till at least 9, 10 o'clock. Sometimes I get 4 or 5 hours in before Merle wakes up. It's a process I started when we had kids because I found that the only quiet time I had with 6 kids is real early in the mornings. Maybe some days we go to town, we do things together, and sometimes I go play golf and come home, and if I feel like it, do another 2 or 3 hours in the evening time and wind up putting a full 8-hour shift out in my studio. So what could you ask for? So let's go see about breakfast.
Sourdough pancake.
I feel real fortunate that I create a piece. In the last few years, they've been nothing but masks. And I don't think we've ever kept one more than 2 weeks. And they were sold. I feel grateful that that's happened. We feel like going to see a daughter in Phoenix. I just have to create something and wait till it's selling and off we go. I enjoy taking my time, getting to know the piece, and I think I put a lot of my soul into what I'm doing. Separating my knives, because I got the knives several different places. And these 4 was a gift from a friend that lives on Whidbey Island, Eli Milton. These were made by David Jack, who is a knife maker up in Vancouver, BC. Right now, this small one's about the only one I use for the low relief carving on my boxes. This is my texturing ads. It's kind of fun to run when you're texturing something and you just down a straight line. And what this will do is it'll dig in and bounce out, and that's the nature of this thing, because it'll spring, pop that wood out, and you'll get a textured line all the way down. We gotta do it before it cools. Press down. Well, I'm working on this steam vent box. It's got a yellow cedar sides, it's got a red cedar bottom, it will have a red cedar top. So I spread this out, put his face design here. Of course his eye is here, and why I think it's a bear is this tongue, I think, is the way I normally make a bear tongue. These arm and hand, claw, or foot over here. We're partners in life. We have a good working relationship because she does all the marketing, she does everything.
Pete would have done absolutely everything that he has done in terms of his work as an artist, as a culture bearer. I also know that nobody would have known if there hadn't been somebody in his life that recognized his brilliance.
Sometimes I feel like I don't do enough by just doing the art, but we're both comfortable with it.
I like that.
We're both better together than either of us are individually.
It's work, so I guess I can't knock it.
I've learned so much from being in this community and from the life that we share.
Pull some slack on that strap, Tom. I'll see if I can get back in the boat. Yeah, just leave them in there, Tom, till we get home.
Things that I create and sell to other people that I assume enjoy them, or else they wouldn't buy them, is still not the most important thing in my life. family. I have no desire or wish for where I stand in the art community, for instance. I really have no desire for that to be my legacy. It's still family and tribe.